Okay, it's 026C. We'll make a couple of cuts before the mod, and then we'll do the muffler mod and retime them. Okay, so here you go, there's the muffler. You'll see this one's quite open, there's no baffle in this one, so there's no work to do there. Here's the faceplate here. You'll see I've just centre punched 2 holes there. I have a Dremel, so usually I'll cut this whole piece out. This whole piece right around here, and I've had good results on 026s doing that. Because actually the most restrictive part of the muffler is actually this hole in here. So when you open that up, this bit's not the most restrictive anyway, so you can open that right up and not be concerned that you're letting too much flow through. So I'll just pull the screen out and I'll drill those holes out. Okay, there you go with the screen out. So I'd actually cleaned the screen recently, so it's already pretty clean. But that if you need to clean that, you can just either with a blowtorch you can burn the carbon off, or you can scrub it off with a wire brush, and it tends to get the carbon off. So now the screen's out, we can drill these holes out. Okay, so that's just a guide hole. This drill bit is slightly bigger than the original hole. I'd say it's roughly about 10 mil. It doesn't really matter what size. As I said, usually I will cut this out with a Dremel, but I'm just showing you how to do it with a drill in case you don't have a drill. There you go, simple as that. So try and clean it up and make sure you get any burrs off so nothing can fall off and come into the engine. Then I'll put it back together with the screen, put it back together, and we'll go make some more cuts. Okay. Okay, so there you go, the screen back in. You'll see just deburred those holes with this sort of tool, and then underneath there you just scrape them out, just try and get as much of that burr material off so nothing can come off and fall into the engine. What I also like to do on these, you'll see, as I said, that's the actual tightest part of the opening in there. So what I like to do is just to lever them up slightly. It just gives you that little bit more airflow. So you just get a big screwdriver, you pop it under there, and then you just roll your wrist on both sides, and that increases airflow by probably the size of that port. By probably you might be able to see that. But probably increases it by 25 or 30% or so. Okay, so we'll put it back together. When you put it back together, always put a bit of Loctite on the exhaust screws, and then we'll go out and make a cut. Okay, one last thing you need to remember to retune the saw. Usually at least the high speed will need to be richened up a little bit. So even before I go out after a mod like that, I'll richen it up by about 1/8 of a turn and see See how that goes. Okay, so here we are after the mod. Exact same bar and chain, same log, haven't changed anything. And let's see how it goes. Certainly feels a lot stronger, and I'm sure it's running a bit cooler too, letting a bit more exhaust out. Okay, thanks.